Hey, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co., and we're about to dive into a boss fight against the Beastmen of Farum Azula from Elden Ring. We just dove into a full exploration phase. You can check that out over on Nick's channel over here. But we'll have a link to that down below. And with that brought us into the whole how we explored, how everything went, the whole progression we did in terms of us learning the experience as well, so you can get a good sense of what it's like to dive into and see what the whole journey is like. From there, we're diving to the boss fight now against the Beastmen of Farum Azula. You're going to go ahead. Sherwin from Steamforge Games is going to give us a bit of an overview as the differences or the way things play out, and we'll dive into exactly how battle works as well, in case you haven't seen how that goes. But Sherwin, if you want to take us away.
I can do, but first you want to do the cinematic intro. Do you want
Cinematic intro. And so you find it here, a monstrous denizen of the crumbling city in the sky. Do not spare a thought, for there's a little humanity in these creatures. They are no more than a violent memory of a long-dead city, belonging nowhere but the grave. See to it that you send it there.
I thought we can bring them back. I thought we can bring them back.
Well,
there's got to be a little humanity in there. We can bring them back.
A fraction. Well, okay, so this is actually a conversation then, where you're going to try and convince the Beastman to...
yeah, exactly. It's a rousing debate, right?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
all it is.
So what's going to happen now is exactly as you did before. Now, the key thing, obviously, we've put the books together. So now you guys are both fighting on the same grid. So we still have our offensive, neutral, and defensive stances.
Okay.
The Beastman has obviously got a much bigger dance floor to move around, because it will be quite active. It will move around a bit. Now you'll notice there's a couple of new symbols here. This one here, firstly, this one, initiative one, you have to move 2 places on the initiative order.
Sweet.
This one here means if the Beastman is in that row and attacks you, you can't play any block cards.
Whew, fun.
Can you still discard cards to block? Or
Nope, that's
no,
it.
just nothing. Okay.
Yeah. This one is your, this one gets a special rule here. There is indeed a special rule here, it's called Lash Out. If the Beastman is in the front row and would move forward, then instead of doing so, you move it to the back, and then both of you have to discard a card.
Okay.
And obviously in addition to anything else it might do.
Gotcha.
So the other big difference, obviously you draw your cards in a bit and choose where you want to go, and you can go anywhere on this grid for you. There's not a set deployment area. The other key thing is the Beastman uses a behavior deck. This means that it will, rather than having set attacks, same as the enemies, it will have this amount of cards, it will draw them and put them into the marching order every round. The Beastman will have as many turns during a round as there are tarnished. It's going to have 2. So these 2 cards are going to get shuffled into the deck, and that will change every single time.
And so you have our cards as well?
I have your cards as well, so while I'm shuffling this, you guys can work out where you want to go.
30 health?
That's 30 health because there's 2 of you.
Cool, sweet.
Excellent. And by excellent, I mean excellent. Now, just to be clear, despite its base, it only takes up 1 space at a time, correct?
It is indeed.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and we're going to walk through this and talk it through as we
Do you
go
want
through
to pass me those wound tokens? Because it seems fairly useful. I'll keep track of that for you to save you the...
Oh, the wound tokens.
As usual, we draw 4 cards before deciding where we go.
You do indeed.
Excellent. So we're going to draw our 4 cards. We're going to go ahead and place these out. And I have Deep Slash, Sidestep, and Light Slash for my 4 cards. And we can go ahead and figure out the... Oh, we need to figure out where we're starting. Okay, great.
Yeah, I'll just quickly grab these. Because I like your optimism that you won't need all of these wound tokens.
Yeah, I assume we'll be fine.
So we're going to have these over here. We got that. In fact, actually, I think I'll move these over here so we can put the... I'll keep this here. Okay. So, you got your 4 cards as well?
Yeah, I got parry blocks. I got 2 block cards, bash, and then heavy strike. And then bash would stagger them, rather. And so... is there any rules about like bosses not being able to be staggered?
To stagger, you'll need to put 3 tokens on it, and then you will discard all of its cards from the marching order.
Okay.
So we're slightly different than they did for enemies.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Oh.
For bleed, remember...
discards all its cards in the marching order.
Yes, if you build up 3 of those.
But I have to get 3, which I won't be able to do, yeah.
Crucially, remember, you've got a firebomb that adds 2 to it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Also, remember your bleed. If you put 3 of these tokens on it, the enemy will suffer 3 damage. So you can actually build that up a bit more this time around.
Interesting, okay. So we could stagger it too.
Sure, I'm inclined to save my stagger for when it's in the front row.
No, for sure. Just saying, yeah, we will have that opportunity.
Yeah, that's more of a tactical decision when you do it.
I think I'll start off in the back lane, actually. I don't mind. I think the chances of him going before me are high just because of, he has 2 cards to my 1. So I'm going to start off in the back lane, and I'll start off as far as possible from him just because of the assumption that he'll try to move towards me.
Okay.
Probably.
Now, if he's... Well, we'll talk about it. Okay.
There's your Vagabond.
Yeah.
Vagabond.
I'm generally more of a defensive person anyway, so I think I probably should stack.
So if there's multiple choices for attacks, it will attack the character with the highest initiative.
Okay. And the initiative is
the marching order.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll do it here for the purposes of us. It's easier to see what's going down.
I'll flank you over here. We'll start corners.
It's not like we're scared at all.
Not at all. We're cowering in the back corner.
Okay, so
not at all.
it's going to do a side swipe. It's going to do a Vagabond, and then it's going to do a vicious combo, and then it's going to be the Samurai's go.
Perfect. So he's going to start by moving 2 Well, he's going to move towards me.
He's going to move that way.
So he's going to move that towards me.
All right, now he's going to attack. Now he's going to hit the first tarnished in every one of this row, and this row.
Okay, perfect.
So that's going to hit you. It'll hit you for 3 damage.
3 damage, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and play a sidestep block. Now I'm getting 1 defense by default, right?
You're getting to draw an extra card. Same as when you do the attack. So you can draw 2 cards and see which one you want to discard.
Oh, so right now I draw. Oh, so when do this process? So I don't have 1 defense extra.
So that gives you an extra. That gives you an extra card to draw.
Gotcha. So in that case, I will also discard a. No, I want that wounds build up. I'm going to discard. Do I like all these cards though?
Well, then
Because you have to
just take the damage.
choose to
I
discard.
don't want
yeah.
to take damage because I can move if I don't take the damage, and that would help me.
I'm taking damage.
Well, you
all
can
day.
move
Oh,
when
the
you get away
movement-
for each symbol you have, so you can still move around a bit.
Yeah, that's true. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I will discard. I'm going to discard Light Slash, and then I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to draw this and this. So either way, I'm taking damage, unfortunately. So I will go
So
ahead.
you reduced its damage to 2 by discarding
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
You then drew one of those. That blocks 1, so you take 1 damage.
Correct.
So your health will go down
And then
by
that
1.
will let me move as
And then
well.
you move
1,
one, so-
which I would have rather moved 2. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead, and he's going to be doing what after?
So after
interesting.
this, he's going to be moving to the left.
He's going to be moving to the left,
Sorry, moving to the right.
to the right again. So I think I will go ahead and just move. I'm going to move over here because he's going to be attacking me again soon. Okay.
Fair enough. So
Fine.
also remember to lose 1 health.
I'm going to lose 1 health, and I believe that's his attack.
Yep, and then it's going to move this way 1.
Okay.
Okay, that's done. Vagabond.
Interesting, interesting. So for this heavy strike here, what's my range on this? Like, if it's like this, is that?
So that means you hit the one in your lane.
You know what? Am I like? I saw that. So I would need to really hit them. I would need to go all the way over, which I.
That's just your bold strategy of flanking it.
Yeah, exactly. It worked perfectly, which I want to make sure.
Well,
everyone
you are
knows.
feeling pretty healthy right now.
Yes, I am. I'm very healthy. I have not gotten hit at all, obviously, because I've done nothing. So I can't really get into. I can't really get to where I can hit them at all.
Set yourself for the next turn.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of move more central because I do want to be able to do something. So I'm just going to go 1, 2.
You could move into the middle lane so you can control the initiative.
Yeah, I think I will go.
I mean, you're kind of tanky, so you probably want to be taking the hits more than Alex.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
helping you manipulate this is going to make you easier to target.
Yeah. So I'm going to move there. That's going to be my 3 turns, though,
Okay.
because I can't move diagonally like you can,
So
unfortunately.
the Beastman will now do a vicious combo. So it will try to move that way. It can't do that, so it's going to
Step
advance
forward
instead.
1.
Then going to hit everybody in this lane, which you won't do, this one, and this one. So hit you again, Alex, for 3 damage this time.
I've noticed I have no real defense.
No, so you can either take that 3 damage, but that will kill you because you've only
Yes.
got 3 health, or you can discard some cards, at least 1,
That's
to
not
keep you going.
pleasant. But so I can still have it. And I can't use these mid-combat.
That's
can
an
I?
action. So when it gets to here, you absolutely can.
So I could use it. Okay. So I guess I will be discarding a card and taking 2 damage.
Okay,
Okay, that's
so
not
2
pleasant.
damage,
Yeah.
down to 1
Down
health.
to 1 health. Perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Okay, and then it's going to advance 1 more.
Which does make it a little bit more vulnerable, which is
It
nice.
does, and
Yeah.
now it's into your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Okay. So he's not in my lane, unfortunately. He is in my lane. He's not in my lane. He's
No,
not in my
no.
lane. I could make sure I can. I'm not going to fire pot him now because that would not help me,
There's no
unfortunately.
point in doing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to do it next turn,
I
yeah.
think I will go ahead and shift over here so that I can potentially be able to. So that's going to be my first action. My second action is I think I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. That's actually, let's go ahead and use a deep slash against him. So let's use a deep
Oh,
slash.
not resetting your health. Bold.
Well, I'm not worried about my health right now because I'm going to go before him next turn. Unless
Oh,
I
I
go
see.
last.
Oh,
Unless I
I
go
see.
last. In
Unless
which
you
case
go
I'm
last.
in trouble. But we can potentially.
find
I have a
out.
third action. So by doing this, my second action right now. So my second of 3 actions, deep slash in my lane because he's in this lane over here.
Yeah, you get to draw an
I'll
extra
draw
card.
2 cards.
And choose which
And
one
we're
you
going
want.
to go ahead and draw that one and that one, and we're definitely going to draw that one. So it's
start-
1 damage and 1 bleed.
So
Start
1
the
bleed,
bleeding
and I'll store his
process,
damage
yeah.
over here for you.
Okay.
It's quite a
Okay.
bit.
From there, I think I will play it safe because I don't want to actually be in. This question is, do I hopefully draw a card? No, I think I'm going to play it safe and go 1, 2, 3,
Up to
4.
5.
Up to 5.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm going to full health over there.
Yes,
We're going
that
to start
flips
this.
over.
Flip this here, and that is my full turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Question, is there any rules with pushing bosses that's different?
You can push bosses.
Okay, cool.
So these 2 cards, Sideswipe and Vicious Combo, go live over here. 2 new cards are coming up,
Okay.
and then we'll see what you get.
So he's
Okay.
not yet in the front row.
Not quite.
Not yet.
Let's see what he
Which is
does.
good. Yeah, the second row is the best because we still get the benefit, but he's not. He can block
The
still.
good news is we got him down to 29 health, so we should be fine.
Exactly.
Yeah,
fine.
you've got this.
Okay.
So he does a Spinning Slice, then the Vagabond goes, then the Samurai goes, and then the Right Step.
Now, so we both have control over going 2 spots over.
Yes.
So I will go. So he's going to go. If I stagger him, he doesn't use any of his cards. But is this the right time to do so?
Well, remember you've got to have 3 stagger tokens. So you've got to
Yeah.
have 2 with your fire pot.
But if you do that and then I bash, I
Yeah,
could get a
absolutely.
stagger.
So do we even need to right now? Because right now he'll be attacking in his lane, and that's it. He'll be attacking in his lane.
So
Both
I
times.
will just rethink this one. It does this, and then at the end it repeats the action again.
Oh, so it does move and repeats the action.
It will do
again.
this
Yeah.
twice.
Okay.
So it attacks, it moves, and it does that. So hypothetically, if I...
That's 3 damage?
Okay, cool. Let's play with this. Let's play with this.
Vagabonds, I can
I'm
take
going to
3
move to the
damage.
front. I'm going to move to the front,
Okay,
and you can also choose where to move.
so you're going to go 2 to there.
2 to there. I'm definitely gonna. I'll go behind you, but I'm gonna go before them for sure.
Okay, let's do this then.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Okay.
Samurai now has the weight of, I'm going first. What do I do?
Yeah.
Do you have any cards in your hand right now?
Oh, no, not placed. No. Okay, we're going to go ahead and draw a card. That's my first action. We have a deflect. We're going to draw a card as my second action. And this will give me a move, which is nice. Okay, so I think I may try to go with that attack. I don't love how vulnerable I am right now. But his
We can
last
try
move-
and stun him
So
or
he's
stagger
going
him.
to attack, move, attack, and then after that, his next move, he's going to move, attack, and hit. So I don't have to worry about the second card. I don't have to worry about the first card. It's that, and I don't think I want to stagger him yet. I think right now I think we have enough control to not worry about that. So I think instead, I've pulled 2 cards. I pulled 2 cards, yes.
Yes. So you've got
So
one
if
action left.
I can do this and hope for one of those, and then hope to move. Or I could just move. I think I have a decent amount of these cards. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and draw. I'm going to do an attack against them.
So the light slash cut.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to draw 2 cards. We have one of those and one of those. I'm actually going to choose the movement to avoid that full attack because it's a
1
3 damage
damage
attack. It's 1 damage. And then we're going to shift over. Ooh. Do I want to be a bit defensive right now?
If you go in that, you also
You
get to
might
draw a
wanna.
card at the end of your turn.
Yes, let's do that. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go there. That will help me realign there, as well as drawing a card on my turn. This card is gone. I'm going to draw a card, and we have another card to defend against the inevitable part where it tries to hurt me.
Okay.
little bit.
Just quickly, not that for any particular reason. Let's graph the stakes and put them all together. This might be useful for you to keep track of those.
Okay.
Because remember, these are your lives.
We should have probably gathered more, shouldn't we?
I think we gathered all the ones we could. We only had 1 tile we didn't flip over.
I mean, I should have gathered more than I didn't realize you had 3.
I did have 3, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
To you, sir.
Vagabond.
Okay, so, because they're gonna attack in their lane. So it's like, to me, for me to attack them, I'd have to get over in their lane, but I'm not gonna be able to move out from that, so I'd be getting hit a whole bunch there.
Yeah.
Which is probably not a good. I do have 2 defensive cards, to be fair, and I'm at full health, and I do have my flask again, so I'm not like defenseless, but like, yeah, that is just. Well, I mean, I could push them, but the problem is I'd want to push them away from us, and instead I'd be pushing them into our lane, so it actually wouldn't really even help my push. Although I guess I could push them back, which would hopefully keep them from going up to here. Because that would not be fun for them to be up there because we just can't defend at all.
You've got it.
Well, I hope to stagger him that round, but we'll see.
Yeah,
Because
but
even if you stagger him, he's still going to have to go. He's still going to do it next time.
yeah,
Okay.
you know how I do. No dome all day. Never think about the turn. Just go for it. So that's no dome's the only way to play games. So I think we're going to. Yeah, we're gonna go 1, 2, and I'll stay.
I love this Berserker Bravery. It's awesome. You're going to think you can get a bash token on it straight away? You're going to hit it and get a stagger?
I mean, I could. That's the thing is, I could
Few
just put
options
the
there,
bash on it, but then I'm not hitting it at all, and I'm also not pushing it.
If you want to push it, that's a good way of keeping it away. Yeah.
And that's why I'm thinking
Yeah.
about this one. If I draw
That
some
makes
stuff,
sense.
I could potentially push it a decent amount, and so that's why I'm just like,
Yeah.
as much as I want to stagger them,
That'd
and
be
I'm in
2
here, so I will be
damage
able to
as well.
manipulate. I can only manipulate my card, right, for
Yes.
this? Okay, but I might be able to manipulate where I can go first or something like that.
Let you tank a little bit for Alex. As well.
Yeah, exactly. And I do have 2 defensive cards, so let's go with that, and then I'm going to do a heavy strike. What's up?
I mean, you're going to be taking a 3 damage and a 5 damage attack by embracing combat this round.
Not necessarily.
bad.
Remember, this could do this twice. Just going to dance around a bit.
Yeah, he's going to dance over here, hit me, and then dance back and hit him again.
Oh, you're right.
5? So 3 and 5?
3 and 5.
Probably.
I think it's probably
Is that a
fine.
lot? I feel like I want to do something, though. I feel like I've had this will be 2 turns where I'm not doing anything. Or at the very least, well, no, because then I'd just be back.
This is Elden Ring. Half your turns are just not getting hit.
I know, but I don't. I just want to. I want to hit them. I want to kill them. I know that's probably a bad idea. 5 is probably
What
a
happened
lot.
to discussion about finding humanity?
I want to go here and they go here and then we
diplomacy
talk.
cards
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
I
is that
want
what
to
it is?
happen.
The diplomacy
they
cards.
haven't come
That's the
through.
problem.
I think it's a design issue. If you had more diplomacy cards in the deck, then we'd.
I will take that on board.
Yeah.
There you go, right?
You talk to the beast, take 4 damage.
Yeah. Literally that.
That's exactly how this goes. Oh man, I don't have to because that's a lot. That's a lot of damage to take. Considering I only have 6
Now remember,
health.
if you do die, then you do have these knives.
We
so you
do,
will
yeah.
respawn. So.
We're going for it.
So kind of you say.
We're going for it. No dome all day.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You got 3. You got 3.
I'm just
tokens.
sorry. I'm sorry.
get
You have to play a game with
You
me.
get to draw 2 cards and see which one you want.
That's
because he's
also-
in a vulnerable position.
Yeah,
so-
so that's awesome. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, so we're gonna do a heavy strike. Hopefully, I can push them. That's the hope.
Oh, look at that. Very
That's
impressive.
3 pushes we can do. Oh no, that's or though.
Yeah.
Darn.
So you could do 1 damage and a push, or you could do, and you can mix those around. So you could do 3 pushes, you could do 2 damage and a push, 1 damage, 2 pushes, or 3
Wait,
damage,
what am I
whatever you
missing?
say.
Why is that?
Because I can
Because
do
there's a line
3.
on his card.
Yeah, so this one, if I do the strength one, I can
gotcha.
do both.
The
Yeah.
generic is
Okay.
and or.
So I missed the line.
Yeah. Okay, that's good though. I do like that.
And you have to choose a row, or you can do both.
Yeah, you can do both.
So you
mix
could do
ones.
4 damage and a push.
No, remember he's only got to
You
discard
only
one
choose
of his
one of
cards.
these cards. Yeah.
Oh, you have to choose one. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna do this one because this one gives me those options for sure.
Yep.
So do we think? Well, should I push him twice or?
The interesting
Hit
thing about a
twice.
push is if you push him twice, he will attack, move to the left and attack again, and then move to the right and hit no one. So he will hit no one if you do that.
That's what I'm saying, right? So that would be how many pushes? Is that 2 or 3?
Even just 3 pushes.
Oh, you can make 3 if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think let's just not take
Let's
a
just
hit
track
if we
where he
can help
goes.
it, right? Like,
Let's track whether 3, because you can do fewer pushes,
Yeah, absolutely. You can
Yes.
mix around. You have to all 3.
and so each one is either or.
yes.
Yep,
So,
so
I can do
it's
like
either-
1 damage and 2 pushes
So
or
let's
something
see
like
where he
that.
ends up. If he ends up over here, he'll move 1. So if he ended up over here, if he did 2 pushes,
Yeah.
then his first move would be going here,
Yeah.
and then attacking again, and then he'd be walking back here and attacking and hitting no one. Yeah, so 1 damage and 2
2 and 1.
pushes
Okay, let's
would
do
do
that
it.
then. That's perfect. That's perfect.
There you go.
Okay, so 1 damage to it.
No
2
dome
pushes.
all day.
I cannot believe he actually won that.
No dome. That's the only way to play it.
What just happened? Okay, so
It's
now,
going to go
that's-
catastrophically wrong
Was that
soon,
your last
so
action?
you know.
I think it was.
yep.
Spinning slice.
So he goes ahead and hits the row, and
Yep.
then he moves this way, hits
Yep.
the row again, and does nothing.
So he hits that, and then he's going to do this action twice.
Yep.
So he's going to move back this way again.
Oh wait, sorry, what does this do?
It means he does it once more.
Yeah,
So
it
he
doubles
does it
that
twice.
one.
Oh, I thought it doubles this.
No, it does the whole thing again.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he's going to swing.
so
Well, he's
swing.
not going to be able to hit anything. Dodge to the side.
Move to the
Do
side,
the same
okay.
thing. Move
Cool.
to there.
So could we have done 1 more damage then?
Should we have done that then?
We should have
Because
done 1 more
I think they
damage.
would have
Yeah.
not. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
1 more damage.
So
I think.
that
Oh,
should be
but
like
it takes you back to your
Yeah.
territory.
Well, that's a mistake.
Again,
the other
it's a
guy
co-op
takes
game.
backsies.
We're allowed to
This is
cheat.
me not understanding the full. I thought it repeated the top.
No, that's
of
fair.
it.
So now move on to this one and
moves
move this
back
way.
here.
Now, just for your reference, this would hit every tarnished in this
Yeah.
game.
Yes.
So that could be very
that
powerful.
symbology was very clear to me. I didn't like it one bit.
Okay, and now it's going to move forward.
Because otherwise it goes for initiative, right?
It will go for initiative otherwise. So the good news that you now have is that those cards are gone. The bad news you now have is it's in the lane where you can't block.
That is
It's
true.
okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
You seem confident.
I'm very
true.
confident.
I mean, you've done like
can
whole,
do
what, 4 damage to
another
him now at this
take
point,
back,
and it's bleeding.
More take backs. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay, then I can move.
Whoa.
What, they're just hitting everything?
Most
Can
things.
we kill them before that happens?
That's a 3 damage attack hitting, not everything. So it's right now. It's actually not even hitting you, strictly speaking.
For that first one?
Yeah, that's 3 rows, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not even hitting you. So your ability to shift is great, but it won't actually save you unless you're shoving him again. Your ability to shift won't actually stop.
Make sure there's a GIF of your reaction to that card, though. That was quite
Yeah, that'd
something.
be great. That'd be great. I was like, that just seems unfair. Okay, but then it's going to move to the left. At which point it's going to be moving to the left again. So right now it's going to be ending up over here, assuming nothing changes, and then hitting all 3 of these rows. Which means I could probably dance out and avoid this one. Yeah, you have a choice of how you navigate. I don't have as much of a choice.
Yeah. Not sure
At this
if
point, I'm just going to drink my tea. And
Yeah,
Enjoy,
right, right.
enjoy.
This is great.
I still
have 2
have coffee.
teachers here. This is awesome. Okay, I probably should go first though, right? Because I can manipulate. So yeah, let's switch me because I think there's much more point.
so you're
Well, the
going
only argument
up
not to go
to
first
here.
is you might situate yourself to be targeted by the first card too. Whereas if you just let yourself go even last, potentially you might adjust that, or even second. That's up to you. I'm saying I don't know what you're going to do. I'm just pointing out you will be hit by the
You're
first
acting
card.
like I know what I'm going to do. I never know what I'm going
Listen,
to do.
last turn I thought what you were going to do was crazy,
Yeah,
and it worked well.
It works
was
great.
amazing.
So again, it's going to go catastrophically
We were
wrong
both very
very
impressed.
soon, but I never plan anything. So let's let them go first.
Okay.
And then
That's
do
the right
you want
choice,
to go
by the
before
way.
me though?
I think so. Just
Okay,
based on
then
where-
have me move back then 1. And then that way you can go before me.
Yeah, because I can hit it and do things.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that.
Okay. You can move all the way back if you want, but I imagine not.
No, let's. No.
Okay. Okay. So cleaver sweep is going to hit just the sun, right?
Yep.
For 3 damage.
I don't particularly love this light attack card, and because I'm getting extra defense, I'm going to discard this to not get hit.
I was looking at your
Down to
meeting
2.
when I was seeing it was going to hit me. That's right. I was.
And I'm going to play this for 2 attacks, 2 hits, 2 cards. Beautiful. Or this one. I would have rather
Doesn't
kept the
matter.
other one, but either way, it's going to be 2 of those.
So you get to draw 2 cards.
I get 2.
Block your damage.
I fully block the damage, and I draw 2 cards.
Yes.
Oh,
And
you
because
can
you
move
fully
then,
blocked
right?
your damage, you can move.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's going to be helpful because he's going to be dancing over here. Wait, he's in the front row.
He is, so he's going to move sideways.
I
Because
can
remember, he
have
does.
blocked that.
That's a good point, actually. You can, yeah. As I already pointed this out to you.
Yes. Okay, we're going to shuffle up my remaining cards and put this back over here. And I'm going to put
And
these
your
cards
light
back
attack as
in.
well.
Yep. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and
You're
have
going to take
him
3 damage.
3
I
damage.
don't like them being in
1,
the front
2,
row at
3.
all.
No, you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
And then he is going to move this way.
This
Okay.
is not.
So he attacks
This is
me
not
fully, I
nice.
take 3 damage, and he just walks over here. So all our tactical planning conversations were
Yeah,
based around,
we forgot about that part.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
we
Well,
did
it's a
not
good thing
play-
the vagabond didn't healthily charge into combat.
Yeah. To be fair,
Okay.
that
So now-
would have been my default. So yeah.
So I just take 3 damage. There's no blocking with Jack. I can go ahead and I can start the process of attacking him. Now, right now, he is... I do have a movement. I don't think I have a movement right now. So the problem is I want to move out of his next attack because his next attack is going to... He's going to walk over, attack, and that. The nice part is, assuming you don't push him, he will retreat to the back row at the end of this turn.
No, because my only push would be in a defense.
Yeah.
It's not going to hit me, so I don't think I'm going to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for right now, I think the right move is to... I want to make sure I have a movement away, which would be helpful. So I think I'm going to draw a card, attack, and move away. I think that makes most sense.
Good
Draw
question.
a card.
Things like push are all these mandatory or are they optional?
No, on your cards, they are optional.
Okay. So I wouldn't have
On his
to push
cards,
them
they're
if I-
mandatory.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So now I'm going to go ahead. So I drew a card. I'm going to
Yep.
proceed with a light attack. So just keep it nice and simple.
Let's
I'll
do
be
it.
drawing 2
Just
cards
roll.
against him because
Just
of his
tap.
lane. It's going to be 1 and 2, and we have 2 damage to
Something.
him.
Nice,
Okay,
nice,
I'll
nice.
attack that.
We're getting there.
Then we're going to go ahead.
Oh, you've
my
done
third
pretty
move,
well. 6 damage so
Once,
far.
you know,
I
1/5 of
think
the way
my
down.
third action, I could draw a card as my light attack spent. I do want to make sure to draw a card.
You will
at the end
draw
of my
one at the
turn.
end of your round, so.
Yeah, I know. I think so. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stay over here so I can draw a card on my turn, and then I have this over here. Okay.
All done?
Okay.
Vagabond.
So we're taking that first row. So as long as I don't end up there, I won't get hit. I'm going to draw a card because as long as I have no attack cards, I have this one that only does stagger, which we're not going to stagger quite yet. Okay, that's better.
No, that's a bit more.
That's a bit more. I'll have to move over to use it. I, again, could push them, but I don't, because they're going to move back. Okay. I will move here, though.
Yep.
So drew a card, that's 2. And then we'll attack with... No, I'm not going to move forward. That's terrible. That's a terrible idea. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to attack. I'm only going to draw one card, though, because I'm not... Oh, there, I'm going to draw an extra one because they're also in a very aggressive position. So we'll go blam, blam. Okay. Okay, so I can damage for 2 and then push if we want to. Is there any benefit to pushing just to get them farther back? Because they're going to move back right now.
No,
they're gonna move.
If you push him this way, his first move will be over here, which I don't know if that helps us or not.
Yeah.
'Cause that means he's closing the gap closer to us. So I'd actually not push him.
Well, his first move is going to be moved to the side, remember?
Yeah, but if he pushes him this way, he'll move
Oh, I
forward
see. Yeah,
instead.
Yeah.
So I think it's better not to push him.
Okay, yeah, because then because that's their
We're
ability,
closing the
right?
distance to get him closer to us if we push
Okay,
him.
cool. Yeah, so I won't push them, but we're just gonna do 2 damage. I think
2
that's,
damage? Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
that's gonna be it. And then that's my 3. So
That's your 3?
Yep.
Oh, so you're staying in line of attack.
well, because they're only attacking this row.
No, they're going to be attacking these 2 rows instead.
No, remember, it's lanes.
What do you mean?
It's going to hit the first model in each of these lanes.
Yeah, but it's gonna be going here first.
Yeah, so it'll hit this lane and this lane.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it'll still hit
I'm
him.
saying if you had ended here, you
Oh,
would
yeah,
attack.
yeah, sorry, I'm with you.
I don't know if you spent your actions already.
I did already. Yeah.
Never mind.
To get into that. Well, hold on. One. No, because I had to draw a card. Yeah,
You drew the card.
to be able to do
Okay.
that, I had to do
Cool, cool.
that.
So, Beastman,
pop there,
as you say,
and you
and
take
it's
3
going to
damage.
swing. It's going to hit you for 3 damage.
No conversation around that.
Oh, that's right. I can't block. Huh?
You're a vagabond. It's
2,
fine.
3. I'm fine.
It's gonna
Now it's
try,
going to move forward,
All
which
I
means it's
do.
going to pop back here.
and you now both need to
We
discard
both
a card.
discard a card.
Would this be considered
I'll
me
discard my
fully
light attack,
defending an
I don't like
enemy attack?
Sorry?
Would this be considered me fully defending an enemy attack if I didn't try
It's
at
kind
all?
of the opposite of fully
No.
defending.
But I
enemy
didn't
attack.
try. That's the
No.
thing, though.
Yeah,
No.
that's a very narrow landing strip.
I feel like
Really
I should
not.
be able to
That
do
sounds good.
this right
Weirdly
now.
enough, if you don't apply for a
but you
job,
do-
you
you-
still don't get it.
Yeah, you do need to, however, discard a card.
Yeah, you need to discard a card.
Oh yeah, you're
When
right.
you retreat to the back row, we do have that happen to us.
On the plus side, you can start defending again.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
While you decide which one to get rid of, I'm going to do a new match.
Well, I already decided.
I'm gonna do this one because I'm gonna do this one rather because that one just has way more block to it.
So he's going first in both these cases. He's going to smite his first row, and he's going to repeat the entire card. So he's about to hit you right now. So right now, if nothing changes, and you have the flexibility to change. He's about to hit your row, move to the left, hit you again. Then he's going to move forward and
you
hit.
can't avoid this one, but you can move there.
Yeah.
Remember, he will do this one twice.
Yeah. Oof. I guess we. And the other one's going to hit the first ball in each of those 3 rows. Again. Oof, yeah, this is going to be a rough one right here.
If you go before a second attack, you might have the option to push him, but that's
Although I don't have any push. I mean, unless I draw a card with push. But we'll see. Yeah, let's have me go first. We might as well try it. Well, not first, but I guess second, technically.
There you go. Okay, spinning slice. So it's going to hit here. Nothing happens. So it's going to move to the left.
Boop.
Then it's going to do the same thing again. So now it's going to hit you, Vagabond.
That's 3 damage.
Yeah.
Now you have the opportunity to fully defend.
Indeed. So I'm only going to draw 1 card, though. Bam.
That's one you've already drawn.
Yeah,
So are you playing the block card?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then I'm not going to use this one.
Okay.
Well, I only have like.
Oh, you can do 2 damage to it if you do it.
Yeah, that's true though. I hit for 3, you said?
Because he's doing 3 to you right now.
Yeah, so if I draw a strength card, I'll get 2 block. If I automatically discard this,
You might be able to draw a strength and a thing.
that's the thing. It's possible.
And remember, if you play both of those,
yeah, because if I fully defend, I get to hit them twice, which is nice.
you should have a look at your special rule on your card as well as your armor.
Yeah, so that's the one for my armor here is when I play 2 or more cards to defend, I gain an additional block. That's right. So I will discard this, and then use this. That's me 2, so I'm already going to get an extra block.
So effectively, you're blocking 1.
Exactly.
Which is
guaranteed.
Yeah, you're guaranteed to do this.
But draw a card anyway. No, wrong card.
God,
Why do you keep doing this?
Beautiful.
I'm gonna put this one over here. I know. I'm so wow. Okay, boom. So that's 2 more. Yeah, so we're good to go.
You definitely blocked.
Hey, hit him for 2 damage.
You
Hit for
2
2
damage. So the good news is you've just done 8 damage, so you're up to 10.
We're great at this game, Alex.
Cool. You're doing beautifully.
We're doing
It's
beautifully.
excellent.
You're a third of the way there. We haven't died yet.
And that's the thing is, like, we can die 4 times, so I'm feeling okay about that slightly.
So now
we can die 4 times as far as winning, but
Yeah.
as far as people watching this video and any form of respect.
Oh, then we lost. Yeah, completely, yes.
moves 1 to the left.
Okay.
Boink.
And now you get to do your thing.
Which is, I mean, should I though? But I could just run.
I have no
forward.
stamina left.
I mean, here's the thing. That would be fun. Okay.
You could draw and store.
Okay, another block. That's great, actually. We go 2. Light attack is 1. Okay. And what are they going to do right now? They're going to hit both of us, really.
Well, not if you spend your 3rd action to move.
Where would I move to get out of the
If you move to the right, you won't be hit by this attack.
No, it's going to hit all 3 lanes. So. Oh no! So
yeah, you're right, because it's going to hit these 3, right?
Sorry, I'm mistaken too.
God, I wish I could be diagonal. That's a
diagonal.
very fun ability. I
wish I could be diagonal.
That's a
Samurai's
very
like,
fun ability.
Yeah,
I am going to move back to my natural space.
The samurai's looking at you saying, when you block, you do damage. Yeah, I like my diagonal.
Yeah, I know, right?
Which one do I like the most?
Okay,
very useful, but man.
The samurai's looking at the diagonal move and being like, right now, where I am, not as helpful.
Not as helpful, yeah.
Center line of combat.
All right.
Okay,
That's
so,
me then.
Lunging sweep. Speaking of samurai, it's going to move forward 1.
Okay, so it's
So
going
you
to move. Yep.
charge forward. And now let's see 3 damage.
And I'm going to draw an extra card already. And if I fully defend, I can move again.
Yep.
But if I also play this, I can move either way.
Move diagonal.
Although this will let me draw cards.
Yeah, which is also pretty sweet.
This will let me draw 2 cards for a defense. So I think I'm going to go ahead and discard this. I'm announcing this as a discard.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'm drawing 2 cards.
Okay, so you're
1,
trying to block 2. You've
2.
done it.
Perfect. So
Successful.
now I get to block 2. So I get to block 2 and draw 2 cards and move.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and draw 2 cards. So my attack deck over here. This goes away. I'm draw 2 cards.
Whenever your decks run out, by the way, you reshuffle them.
Yeah.
For your reference.
Okay.
You die. Oh, dang, all right.
And then I get to move 1 as well, which probably should help me. I just I can move diagonally, but I don't want to move diagonally. I think I want to move. I think I want to be a bit aggressive. We're going to walk forward 1.
Oh, bold.
Just call it,
Drop into a neutral stance.
Yeah. Okay. And then moves to my turn, where I get to start doing some stuff to it.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go. We're getting there.
I think you're doing well.
We're getting there.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and draw those. I'm going to start by. Oh, do I even want to draw a card? Those light attacks are just not helpful enough, so I'm going to start with drawing a card.
Yeah, they're kind of good for just getting rid
there
of,
we
right?
go. There's my deep slash. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my first action. And then I'm going to walk forward 1 for my second action.
Drop into an aggressive stance. I like it.
Oh, yes, I'm going to try to. I want to hit it with 2 bleed, if possible. And then 3, and then I'm going to go ahead and draw 3 attacks against it. So I'm going to draw 1.
3?
Yeah. Oh, no, 2 attacks. Whoops. 2 attacks is what I said. That's what I said. 2.
Oh, look at that. 2 bleeds.
Okay.
Ooh, we can turn those in, right?
That's how
So
much
2
damage?
bleeds and
3.
2 of those because you did your damage, but then because you've got 3 of these, that triggers and you do 3 damage.
3 damage. Beautiful.
Ooh, let's go.
Okay. Beautiful. Perfect. Perfect.
That's a very good round.
And then these go away. This goes away, and I'm gonna shuffle these cards up, and I think that's it. Perfect.
It is. So lunging sweep and spin slice will
Okay.
slide
It's
over
at
here.
15. We're halfway there.
Yeah, right. Doing well.
No
Russian.
death. No death. No
No,
death.
if we go no death,
That's where we go.
that's
You would be the first to ever achieve this if you do no
Is
death.
that right?
No
death.
pressure.
We get
No
no,
death.
we get no death. You better. You got a Patreon?
Yeah.
I want way more patrons for this guy.
More patrons. No
Way
death.
more
No
patrons.
death.
No death.
We have to,
The no death
stage
Patreon
that.
level. Yeah.
But for every death, one
we
person
add-
has to unstuff my patron.
There you go. Can we add another boss?
Yeah.
I'll put you with Godric afterwards. How's that?
I just ban. How much should be easy, right? Easy.
So that symbology just drops from what's that one?
So which one are we looking at? This one
Yeah.
here. This means it moves 1 towards the lane that a tarnished is in. If you're already in lane, then it won't need to move.
Okay, and it's going to target the vagabond if it were choosing. But
Because
right
it's
now
got
it's
the
not
highest
lane.
initiative.
So right now it's going to be moving nowhere, then moving nowhere, then attacking the whole row for 3, and then moving closer.
Yep.
Right? Okay, and then it's going to be hitting the vagabond, which then you go. Okay, great. And then it's going to be go ahead. You again have choice. I have no choice.
Yeah. Do I want to? Because it's good. It's going to move, and attack me, right?
And right now it's attacking a full sweep line, so you going before that card would probably mean you get hit.
Yeah. But I'm going to tank. No, I'm actually going to leave it.
Wait, and then it's
Well,
attacking me for
it's
6?
It's going to hit you,
Yeah,
though, right?
Make sure to
So-
go before the second card.
Yeah,
It's
but-
on my lane. Please,
Yeah,
please.
I'll try. Yeah, exactly. So the second card. Let me go. Ooh. Oh yeah, let me go first.
There was a moment of realization.
Yeah,
there,
that was
wasn't
in
there?
Can we get
6.
that shift too?
Yeah, right.
6.
Have me go first. Yeah.
Okay. No, not first or before.
Well, is there,
Before this card. Before this
but
card.
I'm always going before that
Yeah.
card. Yeah. But like, do we want me to go first?
I think it would move twice. I think if you go first, I don't see a way if you get hit by that first. I think you're gonna be hit more.
Okay. Then let's have them go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just again. I'm no.
so
So
doing all
basically
day.
attacking me for 3 right now.
Yeah, it doesn't need to move, so it's going to...
Doesn't move. Attacks me for 3. I will again discard light attack. And I'm not.
Remember, because it doesn't need to move, it's going to come forward a couple of times.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
right.
interesting.
You can't block then.
Oh.
Oh no,
No,
it's
you
only
can't.
on
It's
choice.
still
Only on
good.
choice.
Now it's going to hit everybody in that range,
Okay.
which is just you.
So
So
I'm going to discard light attack for my first thing,
Yep.
and then I'm going to play deflect, and then draw a card, hoping for 2. Not 2. Okay, so I do get hit, unfortunately, but
Yep.
only by 1, which means I'm still alive.
Yep.
For right
Go.
now.
Still
You
alive.
get to draw a card.
Remember the whole thing about how it's going to be the first people to not die?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah, it's not
Easy,
gonna happen.
easy.
It's not gonna happen.
You can't have a block card. That's good.
He's going to be moving. No, he's not going to move forward. You're
Oh,
right.
he
Oh,
absolutely
no,
is
he's moving
moving
forward. Yeah, he moves forward
that's
now.
not good.
Oh,
and
dear.
now he's
Vagabond.
Okay, so I just gotta do 15 damage. Easy.
either that.
He
or
might do.
shove him.
He might do
Got it.
15 damage.
I
you shove
got.
him anyway?
I not as of right now. I do have a light attack card. I'm pretty sure I can win with just that card.
But even if you drew a card, you
I'm
can't
gonna-
get to his lane. You can't get to his lane.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because I'm 2 away. Ooh.
It's been nice. We're
This was
not
fun.
going to make this through without getting a full
Everyone-
on death. The
everyone-
nice part is I am at 1 health before having taken 6, so strategically that was sound.
That's the
think
thing.
so.
It really was right because you didn't waste anything, right? No waste with death.
No.
I really wanted to be the first.
I know, right? That would have been
I
awesome.
really wanted to be the first.
I'm going to move.
I'm glad we got the moment the dream died. So
Right,
it's
it was
actually
good, man. That would
on
have been
camera.
awesome. Can I use these human bone shards in any way?
He'll have some in a moment.
To maybe trip the Beastmen? No? What about this old fang? Can I just stab it?
Don't show him an old fang. He probably remembers when that got torn out of his face.
Right, right, exactly. Okay, I'm definitely gonna draw just because I want to drop another light attack. Oof, that's not. I need my big ones.
At this point, yeah, I don't know. You can affect too much.
I don't think
change.
I can't affect the outcome, the inevitable. I don't think I can affect that anyway. I'm trying to decide if I only have a hand of 4. Okay, so I'm gonna go boom,
Okay,
another light
that's
attack, crushing. And then my question is, do I want to move to the left or do I want to move back?
All good questions.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move back.
Okay, all good.
Yeah,
Have that. So overhead slam.
6 damage with no block.
easy.
Okay, so how exactly does it work when you die?
So you are.
You discard a
killed.
token.
Yep. So, well,
You
no,
got
not
that
the moment. So
block.
you're killed.
Okay.
So you're over here. Shuffle these cards back away.
All these?
Yep. Shuffle.
Okay.
Reset
Okay,
everything.
great.
So
Oh, everything. Cool.
yeah,
cool,
reset
cool.
that. So let's just
Cut this
resolve that.
part.
So he kills you horribly.
He does. Yeah,
He's now
horribly.
going to move 1 to the
Excellent.
left, and then he's going to try and move forward, which means you've got to discard a card.
I
Not you, Alex,
discard.
because you're
Oh,
not.
wait,
You're
oh.
not currently on the board.
Ooh, light attack, or a block.
Let's just slide that Beastman back
Says
over there
light
because
attack.
it's obviously
Got the
move
light
forward and then
attack.
jump back.
Okay.
crushing the light attack over here.
Okay, cool. Right, and then we get to the Samurai's turn. So now you discard a token. Samurai kit's up to your hand size, and you get to choose anywhere on the grid you want to go.
Okay.
It's effectively your
Friend
starting game.
center?
You won't
Oh,
refresh.
and do I take my turn?
Yes, you do. You won't refresh your flask, but you will get your health back to full.
Okay.
And this one is
5.
to get our hand back.
Yes.
Yeah.
4. So we have 4 cards, 4 attack cards, and I can start anywhere, which means I'm probably going to start in the. I mean, I'll look at my cards first, but I'm almost certainly going to start in an aggressive stance to
Yeah,
start
right.
the
Mine
process.
as well, right?
Boom. Start off aggressive and then run away. Okay.
Run away.
So we're going to go ahead and we'll start the process of trying to generate our bleed over there. So we'll have that. We're going to draw 2 cards, and we have that and that. Ooh. I'd rather just take 2 direct damage.
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 more.
Okay.
What are we
Okay.
at?
So that is now 17.
Okay,
Now I'm in an aggressive stance as well, so I think I'm going to continue that process.
Yeah,
and
might
we're
as
going
well,
to go
right?
ahead and do that. So we're going to draw another 2 cards. We have 1 and 2, so there's 1 damage.
18.
Okay, 18. And then because I have a defensive stance, I could go ahead and start rearranging the turn order, which I think I'm going to try to do. So I'm going to go ahead and walk backwards.
You want
doing
to go
that.
diagonal?
I'm
You
going
want to go back and
1. I'm
down?
going to go back 1.
Okay.
I'm going to try to go before it and just
Yeah,
hit it.
no, please do.
So, good news. This now reshuffles.
You said good news.
Good.
Well, it's,
I've seen some of those cards.
we've seen all of those cards now.
Yeah.
We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that overhead slam right away. But I'll take it this time. We'll be fine. Well, I'm a vagabond tank. Vagatank.
Vagatane.
Vagatank. That's what they call me. You know,
They call me
at
the
the
Vagatane.
club. I don't know. Other clubs here?
I don't know. Are there clubs in downtown Limgrave?
Yeah, you know exactly. There's gotta be a club somewhere.
I think so.
Where are the kids supposed to go, right?
Yeah. The Lost Grace Club.
Those youth. Where are the youths supposed to go?
The Lost Grace Club.
Yeah,
I like this.
exactly.
Okay. So,
Right,
hello.
I
Apparently I'm
think
not
you're
able
not
to
going
do
to
it.
first.
No, I
Well, you
go
can
first.
choose,
I go
remember?
first.
Oh, you can push. Yeah, you're moving too. That's
You
right.
can choose.
He's currently going to be moving to the left if possible. No, he's going to straight move to the left and then hit nothing and then move forward. I love that. I love that. Like, I can't tell you how much I love that.
Tell me, express your love of that, please.
Then he's going to, then I'll be able to go, and he'll be 1 next to me, and I can move diagonally, which is lovely.
We do have another overhead
And then he'll do the
slam.
overhead slam against me, which is beautiful, but it's only if I'm in that lane and I have the opportunity. I love exactly where I am. That's the best spot on the board.
Okay, cool. So Vagabond goes first.
Oh, so you're not moving
I'm
first.
not moving.
So now the Vagabond needs to
work.
work out the new maths on this.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I don't do anything. Again, no dome all day. So the thing is, again, I can't get to their lane to hit them because I'm just too far away. So they're not going to hit you at all, right?
Correct. That's
So
what
I want to
see.
make sure I don't move to a place where I'm going to draw a card first because I just want to have a whole hand up. Okay, I need a push card again.
Moving
and then-
moving 1 over still has you not been.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. I almost want to get more central. I keep staying over here and it keeps making it so I can't do anything. So I'm just going to move here. Do I want to go boom, boom?
That makes sense.
Yeah, let's do that. And that way
Okay.
I can manipulate the turn
So
order as
right
well.
stab, it's going to dance between you and swing
Which I
and
love.
miss. Then it's going to move forward.
They're confused. They don't have the
Yeah,
glasses
so
on.
it slashes
Yeah,
nothing.
you've done very well out of the 2 powerful attacks.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes.
And
great.
that's that. Samurai.
Alright, I think I'm going to start by drawing a card because let's find out what happens there. That's a shield, it's not going to help at all.
Oof,
so I think
gosh.
I'm going to go ahead and draw a second card. And that's
Good
another
shuffling, Alex.
shield. Wow.
You're gonna be so ready to block though, because they know that you just died. They're
in
like,
fact,
let's give some block.
I can draw above my hand size in this card, right?
You have to discard down at the end of your turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn.
Oh, that's interesting.
Even
Okay.
better.
Okay.
So based on where he is, I think I will just hop up 1. He's going to be hopping to my lane. I love it. Yes.
Okay.
Beast. Okay.
Okay. Glorious.
Beast man.
I like the aggressive stance. I have defensive cards in my hands. I'm going to drop forward into attack.
Okay.
It's good.
That's the best
Okay,
way.
overhead slam. Fortunately for you both, is going to miss.
Boom.
It's then going to follow you, Alex, and then move 1 forward.
Boom.
They're always so far away. They're
Okay.
they're terrifying.
Can
me.
you
That's the thing.
make sure I go first now?
Sure,
That'd be great.
I can do that.
Or if you can just go first, but only move 1
Well,
forward.
between
Stop
us,
that.
I can
I'll leave it
manipulate
with
a
me.
little
I'll
bit,
sort this
so-
out.
Beautiful. I'm loving it. Okay. Got 18 damage against it, so we only need 12 left.
Alas, it did not
Has
work that
anyone
well.
actually won with only losing 1 health? Please say no.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
This could be you.
Wait, so we could still be the first,
You could still be the first.
and we could still get a second moment of camera of me abjectly realizing that we're going to fail that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. If you want
Beautiful.
to.
That's
Well,
comedy.
unfortunately, my
Comedy times
attempt to
and threes,
skew
so-
the rules so that way you avoided your thing didn't work.
Oh, okay,
sorry.
perfect. So right now he's going to stay in my lane, which means he moves
He's going to
forward.
charge forward too.
Okay, so she's just going to smack me for 3. Okay, so
Well, I can go first.
Remember, the
Do we
Vagabond
want-
can move.
And I might be able to. Well, this is a defense though.
Vagabond decides to go back. Doesn't want to
I
go.
don't have another push. I mean, I could draw another card. 'Cause I'd have to discard it at my turn. But that's not a big deal. I might be able to push them out of the way if I draw a card with a
I've
push
never
on
seen
it.
you so expressive in videos before.
You don't see me in playthroughs a lot.
Is that what
I
it
do a lot
is?
of playthroughs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do some playthroughs. I'm very fun in playthroughs.
Are you
All my-
soon?
It's like last time, I'm like blah blah blah. Here's what I like, here's what I don't like, and then other times
Check it
I'm
on
like,
Twitch.
No!
Yeah, you're not watching Alex on
Yeah,
Twitch.
no.
Watching Alex on Twitch.
Oh, on Twitch, I'm much more expressive.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
Ah,
true.
is
It's
that what
very.
it is?
You're doing playthroughs,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's like
I just stopped designing games and watch Twitch for more.
yeah, yeah.
I'll do that.
yeah. So it is. Okay,
It's gonna be hard for you to help me, I think.
probably, but
Make sure you
I think I might as
pause
well.
to plug your Twitch channel there.
No, I'm like just subscribe to us on Twitch. Twitch.tv /camp_co-op, like as in COOP.
Indeed.
We're streaming through Gloomhaven right now, as well as Well Player Adventures, as well as Hoplomachus, as well as I think those are the main things.
Yeah.
Other stuff happening too. Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay. And
Check
now
out
back
Twitch.
to
Elden Ring when it shows up.
Yeah, you're probably
and
right.
now back to being murdered by the Beastmen.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was fun for a moment.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I don't think I can help. Because the problem, I realized I was like, well, I can draw a card and then hit them. I was like, I'm not in their lane. I can't hit them.
So I'm not even upset the fact that he's going to hit me. I'm upset that he's going to hit me and then run away so I can't draw extra attack cards. against him.
Yeah, exactly.
It's quite a spectacular turn you're facing here.
Yeah.
I keep getting.
He's
turns where
helping
I'm
your
just
hand
not able
economy by discarding your cards.
Yeah.
I keep being in the worst
That's the
position.
thing. I have a handful of defense cards. He's like,
I guess, yeah, let them. Do you
Watch
want to go
this.
before me? I can move back.
I don't know if it helps either way.
I'm not sure there's a dramatic
Okay,
difference
then
here.
yeah, I think we'll just stay this way. Then.
Beastman runs forward 2. Or at least drops into a much more aggressive stance. Hits you for 3
we have to
damage,
see it.
which you
One,
have to.
2, 3. We're still in this. And
Now jumps back one, and you discard a card. Both of you do, in fact.
Exactly.
You both do discard one.
Discard this one
Well,
here.
light attack, you know.
Vagabond.
Vagabond to you, sir.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I can go over. Okay, what are they
Now,
doing?
if you want, by the way, it doesn't help necessarily.
because they're gonna move to.
Because if your goal is to close the gap, you could have gone after this card, and then he's stepping one closer to you. I don't know if you care.
Nah, not really. In this case, it won't make a difference.
Actually, we're stepping 2 closer to you. So it would save you 2 full movement if you go after this card.
Actually, that'd be great. Let's do that. Let's definitely that we play.
Are we?
Mine are cheap, but no
in
change
post,
information. No
we'll
change
have done
information.
this first.
Yes, exactly.
Fix it in post. You know.
So we resolve this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we rolled that.
As we've done.
Yeah, because you're right. Because then I was gonna have to spend 2 movements
Correct.
moving,
Just
so
say-
there's no point.
You are
Yeah,
going to get hit, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's you, Samurai. Let's
Bag
do
of
this.
tank.
Draw an extra card. Well, if I actually have an extra card, I'm going to start with drawing it. What's definitely 100% an attack
Let's go
card.
for it.
Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. Now he's going to
sounds
be
fun.
moving 1 over, so if I don't want to get hit, I have to save a movement, which I'll do, I guess, because that seems reasonable. And then I'll be moving 2 over again, which I don't love, honestly. But so maybe I just take the attack. No, I have the defense cards. No, maybe, yeah, possibly. Okay, cool. I could draw another attack. I kind of want to draw another attack. And then attack him. I kind of want a better attack. Let's go. I'm just thinking through my turns. So I drew 2. He's going to be walking over 1, hitting, which means he'll hit me for 3, which I don't love. And then he's moving again for 2, which again I don't love. And then I can go 1, 2, and chase his lane down, which I don't love either.
It's a lot of happiness there.
Do something that you do
Now
love.
I'm just going to attack this. I'm going to attack him. I'm going to attack him with this light attack, which is going to draw a single 2 cards. 1 and 2. That means it's going to be drawing 1, so it's 1 damage to him. Not the most effective.
Up to 19.
situation.
That's 1 though.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
it's
More than
chipping
I would
away.
do.
Then we're going to go ahead and to my third movement to just walk away from him, so we can just. I guess I may as well move here. The chance of him coming back to be before are slim. I guess I'll pop over here.
Okay.
I think the chances are better.
Sideswipe. It moves 1 this way.
Okay.
It's going to hit the Vagabond.
Oh,
Vagabond, you're going to get hit for 3.
Maybe. If they're lucky, yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to think. I don't think I necessarily need to parry because where am I standing? Okay, so I get to draw 1 card. Yeah, I'm just going to do my block because I don't think I need to push them because they're gonna move my way anyway, which is good. So, boom. Ooh, 2 blocks. So 2. So I'm gonna take 1 damage. They're for 3.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 1 damage. All right,
1 damage.
Yep.
Up to 20.
But before I ask the next time, I assume you've finished it with 2 deaths.
Yes.
Okay. So we have to do this before.
No pressure.
Yeah, we're
We
good.
have to.
I mean, I
20,
could
right?
use my flask and go
Oh,
back.
hang on
up.
a minute. Where have we chatted damage? Oh, sorry, damage to you. Ignore me.
I mean, you can put it on them if you want to.
No, it's okay.
And then he
Good.
walks over here after that attack.
Yeah.
Yes,
now
it
they're my lane.
And now your turn. Sorry. I'm with
Okay.
you.
Should I just use my flask to get back up to? I'm just gonna this is an action though using this.
It is.
Okay. Let me see what I got. I'm gonna do this because I don't want to use this light attack. It just doesn't do anything, but that's fine.
It's still something.
It's
Yeah.
something.
Is it?
And 1 damage will push him up to 20, as I've just
Or you
demonstrated.
could just, use your flask and draw another card, and you might go first next turn. Well, if you stay in this row, you have the choice
I
to go first.
think just because we got to go for 1 death, we have to.
We have to.
So I'm gonna use my flask, go back up to my health, which is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Speaking of which, you took 3 damage from that last thing. You should have yourself 5, so I think you might be on 2 rather than 3.
Okay, so boom. And then let's just do the slide attack. Let's just do this one because I have some block stuff. So I will get to hit them once.
Okay, so let's draw a card.
Nailed it. Okay.
Boom.
There's the 1 damage, up to 20.
Easy. Go flex on him.
All right, you got 2/3 of the way there.
Hey, let's
If I
go.
could stagger him at some point, that'd be great. Because I can.
Is that your 3
I
cards?
don't.
Okay.
Was that all 3?
Yep.
Yeah, that was 3. That was 3.
Okay, these 2 are gone.
And
Okay.
then
Many
obviously
things
we're
going
both in
so
the spot
far.
where we can manipulate, which is good.
I
So
think we have him, but that's not my goal anymore.
No.
My goal is to have
One
him
death.
with 1 death.
it's like a one hitter in
I already
baseball is
failed
a
my first
great game, right? Always celebrated. 1 death, 1 hitters.
Now, do having
Celebrate.
extra deaths carry over in any way?
No, you're going to there's not too much of a challenge there. So it's simply, you survived.
Okay.
Well done. Oh, well, actually, you get to go and brag.
No,
Yeah,
that's a good
which we
important
we're planning on doing. Yes.
So right now he'd be.
You can
stepping
manipulate
to the
this an
right.
awful lot, so you've got
100%.
loads of choices.
Oh, yeah, we're in a
Stepping to
good
the
spot.
right, he's hitting you for 3, and then he's stepping forward. Then he's going to hit you for 3 again if you stay there.
Classic.
So I think for me it helps to be after those cards. So I definitely am going to go. I'm going to shift after. I don't know if it matters as far as you go.
So you're there. So I could go before the second one.
I don't think I'm hitting him no matter what. I think I'm closing distance. I can close the distance if he hits too hard. We won't last very long. Yes, sir.
No, I love it. More show tunes always in videos. Let's see, that's in my head now.
Every card.
Okay, let's go. Have me go second, I suppose.
Over to here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way, maybe I can do
Dodge
something
second
before the
one,
day.
yeah.
I'd maybe do that. Yeah.
So, first thing to do is dance to one side.
Ayo.
It's then going to hit you for 3.
Which is very rude. Like,
It is rude, to be completely honest. Okay, so I'm just use my block. Nailed it. Ooh,
Oh.
that's
Oh, you
3.
really have. Well done.
Hit it,
That
hit it.
means you fully defended.
And hit
Yeah,
it.
that's
What does that mean?
Which means I get to hit them for 2.
There you go. Very well done.
Easy.
Defensive defense. It's now going to move forward 1. Because it can't
Classic.
move any more to that side.
Classic Beastmaster move.
Cool. And speaking of which, now the Vagabond.
Yes, indeed. I don't have any hit cards, so we're going to draw a card. Ooh, Pommel Strike. That's the sound a Pommel Strike makes. Okay.
For future reference, no.
Yeah, you know.
No one else needs to find that.
So how many cards
You
would I
have that
shuffle
list.
this now?
Yeah.
You would.
If I want to draw more? Okay.
Yeah.
So if I attack, I can push. I can also, do we want to, well, now we probably don't need to stagger right now, huh?
If you walk 1 away, he won't hit you. So that's your choice.
Walk 1.
1 more to the left.
That's-
Because right now he's hitting you again.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, and I'll have 1 more. Yeah, let's go ahead. I'm just going to do the Pommel Strike, and I'm going to,
You'd
Well,
have
you've
to
got to
move
move
his
in.
lane.
oh, that's right, I'm not that stupid.
So you have 2 actions left.
Yeah, no, okay, let's just draw a card and then probably move, because
Okay.
that way we can have
for next round.
something to do. I can keep my blocks, which is good. I mean, they've been
good.
working for me.
Yep.
And then I'll swing this way.
Okay.
And then
you
do I
good?
want to, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Lunging sweep. It moves forward
Boom. And hits.
and hits and nothing.
Okay. Could he stop moving forward? Because I've seen where he ends up.
Yeah, it does get rough.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead on my turn. I will draw a card, hopefully an attack card. Beautiful with movement. I like that. And then I'm inclined to move 2 over, but, he says, knowing full well how things go in this game, what are the chances I go first next round? Can you shuffle me first next round? Because then I know I'm
I'll
gonna
do
end
my
up.
best.
Okay, cool.
It worked before.
It did.
It didn't.
You definitely weren't last that turn.
I have 2 movements at this point if I want. And I have plenty of defense.
Just get like
Let's
central.
go ahead. Let's go ahead and go here.
Yeah.
See what happens. Let's
Okay,
see what
Oh,
central,
bold.
yeah.
Bold is the way to go.
I always admire that.
Yeah, that's been beautifully,
2 of
more
those.
beautifully thrown.
We did okay.
Because
Yeah,
I
1
didn't-
death.
totally won't lose
Again,
the first
well,
lane.
since the last round, you've done 3 damage.
Yeah, yeah.
And you only suffered a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's just the suffers a bit. Suffers a bit.
I,
Okay, okay.
I
Okay.
quite frankly,
Well, I
that's
can- I
the
can
best
swing
draw I
right
could have
behind
given you.
Okay.
How about I go right behind you, because I know you wanted to go before.
So let's just see. What's he doing? He's going to attack his lane and then move to the left.
He'll be doing
and repeat
this
the card.
each of these twice.
Oh, rough.
Oh, so we can just kill him this round.
Yeah.
Oh, we're both going before.
Yeah,
I
that's what
can
I'm
use
saying.
my pot, and we can guarantee.
Oh, we
the
can
dagger.
stun them? Yeah. Which, well, no, it's not guaranteed. I would have to draw a strength.
Correct.
So maybe what I can do.
It's a good risk reward.
It is, though,
really good
yeah.
risk reward.
Although, again, we'd have to get to their lane, which would
You wouldn't
be.
be able to draw 3 no matter what. You wouldn't be able to draw a second card. You'd have to hope for it.
Yeah, exactly. It would be a hope situation, which I do.
Do it.
I know. I'm all okay. So you want me to go to first then? So I'm gonna
You
go
are first.
1, 2.
Look at this, it's
Yeah.
bold.
Fortune favors the bold. Okay, that worked out well. That worked out well.
You did 1 damage, well done.
1 damage.
But you could shove him.
Okay, so do we want,
you could
do we want
or
to?
shove him.
Yeah, do we want to? Would pushing help
take
at
that
all?
time back.
I don't
Pushing means he
think
won't
so.
hit you at the very least.
But I'm so good at. Well, see, my thing is, I have one of these.
Yeah, he's kind of good at blocking.
And I can
That's
discard
what he
something.
likes
So like,
to
my
do.
thing is, if I can,
Don't push him. Don't push him.
because if I can fully block it, I can hit them twice. And
Okay.
so
Oh,
I think let's try and do that.
Samurai.
No, maybe pushing him does help.
Where do you want to push?
Because if you push him to the left, we might be able to avoid any hits whatsoever this entire turn.
Oh, because you're going to go.
Yeah.
Because what they're going to move
He's gonna dance
this
all the way
way.
over.
Oh, you're going to move out. Yeah, let's do that because you can. Okay, then yeah.
I can
In which case
move.
You
move
can
it.
get out of the way.
Yes.
Yeah, because they're going to keep going this way. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Sweet.
So now,
samurai.
for my turn, I'm going to walk here. I'm going to go ahead and just do this at this point because this point we're getting close enough. So I'm going to do 2 damage and 2
I
staggers.
think the stagger tokens are over there. They're
And this is
literally
not
next
an
to
action,
you.
is it?
That's an action.
It's an action. Hold up 1 second. 1 second.
Oh,
I've
Let's
got them,
still
I've
do
got
it.
them
Let's
now,
still do
which
it.
is
Still do it.
useful.
Still do it. Still do it. We're going to do it.
Okay.
Because I have the
So
action. I
let's do
moved
this.
1. I did that. And now I'm in the front lane, which means I'm going to be able to draw 2 cards, which means there's a decent chance I can activate with this with Light Slash.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be able to move, hopefully. You know what? Hypothetically, I'm saving my Fire Pot for last in case he's dead. Just hypothetically.
So
Meaning
this
if
is your second action.
Correct. If I don't, this is my second action to attack because the knowledge that
Let's
I
do
have.
it.
I'm going to draw that, which means I'm pretty fine. That I should be fine there. Yep. Okay. So we're going to deal 2 damage and potentially 2 move, and I'm just going to grab 1 movement to move over here, so he's not attacking me.
But no fire
And then-
pot used.
Yeah, and then fire potting
You
for my third action.
what is he in your lane?
Ooh. That's okay. We can fire upon him next.
Oh, he takes you back.
yeah,
Takes you back.
No. Takes backsies after. Takes the backsies before you reveal hidden information is cool. Once you reveal information, takes backsies is cheating. Okay, that's my
There you go.
rules.
Yeah,
That's my rules.
it's great.
No, I'm impressed. I like the takes you backsy. Takes you backsy.
Yeah,
not really
you
a
can
thing.
take backsies all
At that
day.
point, you're just a tabaxi.
It's a
That's what I'm
backseat.
saying. Okay, so I think for my third move, I will go ahead and draw up, so I'm prepped for next round. Boom.
Good times.
Yes.
Okay, so the Beastman will swing. It won't be able to do anything. It'll move that way.
Swing.
And
All we
then
can. All
that
we
way.
can.
Oh, it's all
And then
of
it'll
them.
go
Oh,
one
that's right,
more,
'cause
and then it'll
they're-
come forward as the last one.
That's right, because they're repeating all these.
Okay, the actions.
Yeah.
Okay. They're far away, which is not great, but
It's great because he's going to spend his whole first turn, especially with you in that row.
yeah.
There's a decent chance he spends
Okay.
his whole turn just doing nothing.
Yeah, that's the assumption. We actually probably have them go first. They might move closer to us, and then
Well,
yeah, like I might swing back because they're gonna move to the right.
So right now he's going to. Right now you go first. Oh yeah. You
Yeah.
swing back.
I'm trying to say if we want them to go before
He can
me.
move to the right and then move forward 1.
Yeah.
Then we could have 2 turns.
Yeah.
And then he's going to attack the entire grid of this. And then move forward 1, which will take him back. Now keep in mind, this grid would be undefendable. So we have to be very careful about how we
That's
handle this.
right. Or we could not be careful at all.
Correct. We could just spend this entire turn just being a prep turn. Like, hey, hang out, enjoy yourself. Because there's no timer on this fact.
No, that's the truth. Yeah.
And then he gets just wing and a miss and head back to the back row.
Yeah. I might just draw up my hand and then hopefully
Yeah.
get some stuff. Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
let's just leave
Vagabond.
this. Yeah. I'll just
Yes,
go 1. I can draw above my hand limit. I just have to
but you
discard.
have to discard one at the end of
Okay.
your turn.
What do I get? Bash, block. I'm gonna do 1 more because I just have a lot of block cards. So let's
Yep.
do 1 more.
And
Light
then-
attack. Like, let's
So
get
now
rid
it's the end of
of.
your turn, so you need to discard one.
Yeah, let's get rid of this pair. I want because I like to be able to hit them if I can get these big blocks out of the way.
Okay,
So
cool.
we'll do that.
Okay.
All right, cool. That's me.
No, so it's going to move
Shift
to one
1.
side.
Then he's
It's going
going
to
to
miss,
advance 1.
and then it'll advance one.
Okay.
Samurai.
Now Samurai can go. Samurai is going to. I might just dance back to get some navigational element here. So I think I'm going to dance back so I can control for next round.
Sure.
And then from there is, do I bother drawing? I have a Light Slash. I like my cards, honestly, and I think I've had a lot of my mana cards. I'm not going to bother. Can I just waste actions?
Yeah, you can spend them, not spend them.
Gonna attack.
And then
They're
Cleaver
not
Sweep
wasted.
is going to miss. It's then going to move forward, and you both
Oh, he's
have...
actually
Oh, no,
wrong
sorry, no,
with
it's going to move
I
one
was
side.
actually wrong with that. But the weird part is we're both in this row, so that actually
Yeah,
helps.
you're all
That's
good.
actually better, yeah, because we're closer.
Well done.
Okay, so we should probably have you go first if we can, just because I would have to go down and over to get there, whereas you can move and kind of. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
We're at what, 24? Ooh.
24.
24, and I have a Fire Pot. I
Yeah.
have a Fire Pot. I got it, which I didn't use clearly last time because it's not.
And I
the
do
right
have
thing.
bash, and bash is just straight up, so we could
Samurai.
stagger them
Samurai,
too.
you are first.
I am going first,
And I could move. Do we want to stagger them, and then that way?
I think so.
All right, so yeah, move me right behind the samurai then, and then I can bash,
Yeah.
and that'll be my whole turn. But yeah, it's like them; they're
But
not doing
as well,
anything.
because the aspect of navigation, you have to move out of your way. Can we move to each other, by the way?
No.
No. Okay, so either way, it doesn't matter in this case. But
So
I
can we
will-
move through each other? You asked.
No, you cannot. Yeah,
Okay,
you
cool.
cannot move to each other. But
Cool.
I'll move up
So,
one.
Samurai
Yeah,
goes
exactly.
first, spends
Yeah.
one action to move.
Now, I'm spending one action to move. Now, just to make sure I follow his turn. His turn is going to be moving but not moving, so he's going to move forward, which takes him back and a discard. That's beautiful. So his first move right now is he won't even do an undefendable attack, which is great. He's going to go here,
Yep.
then here,
And then
then hit everyone in the same row as us,
Yep.
and then
Dance forward once more.
interesting, and then dance forward 1. You may want to consider moving after his first card.
Well, question: do we want to
Oh,
stagger them?
stagger, but the question is
Because the good about the staggers, then they would
you're
stay
right,
there,
right,
which means
right,
next
right,
turn we're also right in row to hit them,
Team
right?
fight, team
Cool.
fight. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
And we just have to hope we stagger. But we've done that. We can do that.
Well, you can do a fire pot, and this is an automatic thing, right?
Oh, it's an automatic one. Oh, it's an
Yeah,
automatic
that's
one.
what I'm saying. It's like this one's just straight up, so we're
straight
good.
up. So now, before I do anything, I'm going to fire pot for my second action.
You sure?
100% certain, no take backs whatsoever.
We've never take back
Nice fire
anything.
pot.
Did you do 2 damage?
2 damage as well.
Yep. Okay. So we're at 26, and he staggered.
Well, not
quite,
Two
but-
tokens, but almost there.
Almost there. On my turn, we'll get the third.
Staggered. Then for my third thing, I'm going to do light slash, which means I draw 3 cards against him.
And then just kill him.
Dude,
And then
how
make
good
the
would
stagger
that be? How
irrelevant.
good would that be?
2, and shuffle this up. I don't think it makes a difference at this point because that's the best I can have right now. So it's going to be 2, and what's it called? 2 damage to it.
28.
28. Okay.
Preemptive, but we'll find out. What's your thing? Light slash. So you
I
get
can
to move as a result of
yeah,
this
and
as
then
well.
the last one is that. Doesn't make a difference. Okay. So we're going to. I'm have to waste that, but we get to move, and I don't think it matters necessarily because he's going to be staggered, so he's going to end his turn, and I want him that row. He's not even going to move at all. These cards won't resolve, right?
If you get staggered, no,
Yeah,
they'll
that's
go.
what I'm
So
saying.
I'm
Yeah.
going to stay exactly where I am.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because then he's right
Very
in front of
brave.
us. Exactly.
Bold.
So next
I
turn
like
we
it.
can just hit, hopefully.
Do it.
Okay.
All right,
Go
so now I'm going
Vagabond.
to go 1, 2, and then play Bash, which is just going to give him a third stagger token,
so-
which is going to
There you
Lose
go.
his cards,
These cards.
murder them.
Gone.
and you're well set up to be going before him in case he actually
Yeah,
goes
exactly.
before us.
Exactly. That's kind of the plan.
Let's find
That's
out.
the hope. Oh, they only have
2
a
health
fire
left.
attack. 2, is that it? Ooh.
Keep in mind, the only problem is if you're last and he's first.
Oh, yeah. It might go
then
horribly
he will be
wrong.
able to attack me without me being able to defend.
true.
Which means this is deal it well, Sharon.
One
Because this comes
death,
down to whether we actually make
one
history.
death,
One
one
death,
you ready?
death.
one death, one death.
Nailed it.
Samurai's
Oh,
first.
oh,
Then
Oh, let's
Vagabond.
go. Let's go.
Then vicious combo, and then spinning slice.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Dude,
Cool.
Finish it off.
I have to be attack cards. I'm gonna try.
You up all block. There you go.
We're gonna deep slash right away, which is gonna be 3 cards. 1, 2,
Doesn't matter.
3.
Boom.
That is on dead
Dude, let's
Beastman.
go.
We need a high five.
Easy.
We need a high five.
Yeah.
Well done.
Cool.
Well,
I knew you had it.
eight.
Oh my gosh.
No,
That-
one death. That's right.
That's cool.
That's right.
That's the Beastmen of Farum Azula. Farum Azula. Remember to go ahead and check out the Brothers Murph. We'll have a link to that down below. They're
Hey.
going to have the first half of the encounter to dive into how we got here, what happened, and all of that stuff. But this was the first. Now, just for the people to know, how many of this is there in the core game?
There's 15 quests. Now, not all of those are going to end in a boss fight, but there's a whole bunch of bosses in the game. And that's just the core game, obviously. As we've seen some of the other models already at the showcase,
Cool.
there's an awful lot of different bosses.
Yeah.
This is your entry-level boss.
It's an entry level boss. Beautiful. Well, that was it. That was the playthrough of Elden Ring. You can check out more information. There'll be a whole lot of content on a variety of channels. So you can check out anything. But yeah, that was Beastmen of Farum Azula. Thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. And this is Nick from
Hey.
Brothers Murph. Sharon, thank you so much for the guided walkthrough and the support. I needed
Yes.
emotional support.
We did.
And until next time, I hope you have a good one.